I was born in Boston, Massachusetts, raised in South Boston, and then later on in Southern New Hampshire. Grew up in a rough home, lived in public housing. I actually moved out of the house when I was 16. I was on my own from 16, 17, and 18, finished high school on my own, working part-time jobs, and I really just didn't know what to do. So I went to join the Marines, but the Navy guy was there, and I ended up in the Navy 24 hours later. Total of 10 years military service. Left with the rank of E5, second-class petty officer. Coming out of the Navy, I walked into then a boys club, because there wasn't boys and girls clubs then, 1983 in Deary, New Hampshire. Started as a volunteer and quickly went part-time and then full-time. And 38 years later, I'm still in Boys and Girls Club work. So I applied for one job in 1993, and the fall of 93. I ended up getting this place called Goshen, Indiana. I was 32 years old, total budget of $93,000. There was only 2 of us on the staff. And I think we averaged 15 kids a day. In 1998, we opened up the Boys and Girls Club in Napanee. And in 2002, the Boys and Girls Clubs of Middlebury came. And then in 2009, the Boys and Girls Clubs of Elkhart came. So pre-COVID, we were a little over 4,000 children across the county. We have about 17 facilities and a summer camp located in Goshen. We just actually opened up a kids care in Sturgis, Michigan. So we're really proud to be able to provide quality service, always in partnership with our local community schools. Boys and Girls Clubs actually started in 1860 with 3 grandmothers in Connecticut that realized a lot of the Union soldiers were not coming home. So the moms were having to take care of the stores, take care of the farms, take care of their children, and there were no dads. These 3 grandmothers actually started Boys Clubs of America in 1860, trying to provide a place after school for these wayward boys to go. And then from there, 1906, there was a Federation of Boys Clubs of America, and then they started to spread around the country. They really started in inner cities and have grown throughout the country. There is over 4,000 locations, of which we have 17 of those in Elkhart County. Boys and Girls Clubs is really here to inspire and empower all children, especially those that need us the most, to reach their full potential and become a productive, responsible, and caring citizens. I was that child growing up that you didn't want your kids playing with. And you never know how they're going to grow up. Who would have guessed that that young man in South Boston would have grown up to have the master's degree from Clemson University, come to a place like Elkhart County, and have impact on the children that flow through our doors. You know, there is 15 inches between the brain and the heart in a human body for everybody, but it is the longest journey for some people. To hear it, to understand it, but for it to journey down to your heart where you believe it, is truly what mentoring is about. I am delighted to be this year's Guy David Gundlach's 2020 Community Impact Award winner. To know that people like Craig Fulmer and Bob Schrock have come before and won this award is amazing that I would even be considered for this. I am so grateful. I'd like to thank my wife Jean, all of my board and staff members, all of our donors, and especially our kids. Thank you.